If this video has reached you, it means you're seeking a change in your life, an improvement, or even to understand yourself and the people around you. And so, start the change right now by influencing your profile's algorithm. Like this video, comment on your thoughts and what changes you hope to see in your life. And most importantly, subscribe to this channel so YouTube recommends more transformative and enlightening videos to you. This way, you'll truly witness the change and improvement in your daily life. Have you ever felt that a person appears in your life at the exact moment, as if destiny had placed them there? It's not a coincidence. There are connections that go beyond logic, encounters that seem written in an invisible plan. Carl Jung taught us that our most meaningful relationships don't arise from chance. There are deeper forces at work in our psyche and the collective unconscious. When the energy of two souls aligns, their paths attract inevitably. It's not just about chemistry or superficial compatibility, but a deeper resonance where the archetypes hidden in our psyche come into play. Jung spoke of synchronicity, events that seem random but carry hidden meaning, a connection transcending time and space. That attraction between two people doesn't stem solely from desire or conscious logic, but from something far more powerful, the unconscious. Within each of us lies a hidden world, a space where our shadows, repressed memories, and most authentic desires reside. When we find someone who touches the deepest fibers of our being, we feel it immediately. It's as if the soul recognizes something familiar in the other, as if an invisible bridge unites two destinies. It's not just feeling good around that person. It's something deep within telling you there's something to learn from them. They might be a teacher disguised as a lover, a mirror of your shadows, or someone helping you heal wounds you didn't even know you had. Jung taught that everyone who appears in our life serves a purpose, even those who challenge or hurt us. They're not there by chance, but because they represent a part of ourselves we need to discover or integrate. When you meet someone and feel an immediate connection, you're sensing the energy of your own unconscious reflected in them. Often what attracts us most about someone isn't their appearance or personality, but how they awaken hidden aspects within us. This is why some relationships feel inevitable, as if an invisible force pushes us toward them. Jung would say this is the psyche seeking wholeness, the soul's attempt to complete itself through another. But here's the mystery. That same attraction can be a blessing or a warning. While the unconscious guides us toward growth, it can also lead us to repeat destructive patterns. Have you wondered why you're drawn to people who end up hurting you? Why you fall into the same types of relationships repeatedly? Jung would say it's not coincidence, but the result of unhealed wounds seeking resolution through relationships. The unconscious projects onto others what we haven't acknowledged in ourselves. If you carry fear of abandonment, insecurity, or past trauma, you'll attract people who reflect those wounds, not because destiny is cruel, but because your psyche is trying to heal through repetition. It's as if the universe places a mirror before you to confront what you've avoided. But without awareness, you'll remain trapped in cycles of pain. This is why profound relationships don't just bring happiness. They bring our shadows to light. Jung taught that true love isn't just a source of pleasure, but a path of self-discovery. Those who leave a mark on our lives force us to see ourselves with clarity. Though the process may be painful, it's an invaluable opportunity to grow. Not all connections are meant to stay. Some arrive solely to fulfill a purpose, to teach us something before we move forward. The real question isn't why people enter or exit your life, but what lessons they leave. When you view relationships this way, the pain of loss transforms into gratitude. You stop clinging to those who are gone and understand that every connection has its time and meaning. Souls meet when they have something to teach each other. Sometimes love, sometimes detachment, sometimes a reminder of who we truly are. Each encounter leaves an imprint on our psyche, an echo in our unconscious that transforms us in unimaginable ways. When two souls' energies align, no barriers can block their connection. But when those energies misalign, no effort can keep them together. Jung teaches that true harmony isn't about forcing things, but allowing them to flow naturally. If a connection is genuine, it will withstand time and personal growth. If a relationship feels forced, it's a sign paths are diverging. The greatest mistake is clinging to people or relationships that no longer resonate with your frequency, out of fear, habit, or believing. You'll never find better, but clinging to what no longer belongs to you closes you off to new possibilities aligned with your evolution. Jung would say this resistance to change stems from the ego, the part of us that fears the unknown and clings to familiarity, even if it harms us. Life always guides us where we need to be. Trusting this process reveals that every ending is a new beginning. Letting go of relationships that have served their purpose creates space for new connections reflecting your true self. True love isn't possession or control, but freedom and growth. It's not about finding someone to fill your voids, but sharing your wholeness with another. When two souls meet at the right time, their connection transcends logic, time, and space. It needs no explanations. It simply is. For this to happen, you must do the inner work. Explore your shadows, heal wounds, and know yourself deeply. Only when you're conscious of who you truly are can you attract those who resonate with your essence. Jung taught that life's greatest adventure isn't finding someone else, but finding ourselves. When we do, the right connections arrive naturally. Next time you feel an inexplicable connection, pause and reflect. What is this person showing me about myself? What parts of my unconscious are emerging through this relationship? Does this connection nurture and expand me, or reflect patterns I need to break? The answer lies within. Understanding this shifts relationships from a desperate search for love to a path of self-discovery. Each connection reflects our inner journey. Destiny isn't chance. It's the result of the energy you emit and the awareness you cultivate. The best way to attract true love is to become the best version of yourself. As you work on your inner world, people you once connected with drift away, and those who resonate with your new energy appear. This isn't coincidence. It's a reflection of your transformation. Jung taught that the psyche isn't just a container of thoughts and memories, but a vibrational field communicating with the universe. What resides in your unconscious reflects in your outer world. If you carry open wounds, you'll attract those who mirror them. If you believe love hurts, you'll end up in relationships confirming that belief. Jung called this projection, what you see in others reflects something within you. What attracts or repels you is a message from your soul, indicating what you need to understand about yourself. Once you grasp this, relationships change forever. You stop feeling like a victim of fate and recognize everyone in your life has a purpose: to love, challenge, or teach you to let go. All are reflections of your energy. When you stop desperately seeking the right person and work on becoming whole, you attract someone resonating with that wholeness. This path requires courage. It means facing what you've avoided, acknowledging fears, wounds, and shadows. Love isn't effortless. It begins within. If chaos resides inside, you'll attract chaos. If there's inner peace, you'll attract peace. The love you receive always mirrors the love you have for yourself. Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. Repeating the same patterns means attracting the same experiences until you take responsibility for your energy. When you do the inner work, you stop being drawn to what once hurt you. You no longer romanticize suffering, but see love as growth, respect, and authenticity. True transformation happens when you become your best self. The love you attract isn't about filling voids, but sharing completeness. If a connection feels intense, but timing isn't right, honor it by growing individually. The universe has its own rhythm. Forcing a relationship too soon creates suffering. If souls are meant to unite, they will when ready. Love isn't luck, it's energy. It's not chasing the right person, but becoming someone who attracts authentic connection. If love feels elusive, ask, who must I become to attract harmony with my true self? Aligning with your purpose and authenticity invites synchronicity. Jung said coincidences don't exist, only resonances manifesting at the right time. As your energy shifts, the universe responds. Stop desperately seeking outside. Turn inward. Work on your mind, heart, and soul. When you become your best self, the right person arrives naturally, not from need, but resonance. Such souls don't complete you, they amplify you. Not all connections last forever, and that's okay. Some arrive to show you a new path. Understanding this erases fear of loss. If you feel you haven't found the right person, stop searching externally. Ask, am I ready for the connection I desire? Have I worked on myself enough to attract someone aligned with my energy? The truth is, you don't need someone else to feel complete. You need to find yourself. When you do, love arrives as a natural consequence of your transformation. Now I ask you, have you experienced a connection so strong it felt fated? Do you believe relationships reflect our inner state? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this message resonated, share it with someone needing to understand why they attract certain relationships or why people come and go. Together, we can awaken more minds to transform how they view love and human connections. Subscribe and enable notifications to explore the mysteries of the psyche, the unconscious, and our power to reshape reality. Your support helps this message reach more people. Leave a comment, like, and share. Remember, when two souls' energies align, their paths attract inevitably. But first, ensure your energy aligns with what you truly desire. Love isn't luck, it's consciousness. Living consciously changes everything around you. Thank you for being here, for joining this community, and for exploring the depths of your mind and soul. See you in the next video.